Most conversations about AI frame humans and machines as if they're locked in a competition. But that narrative misses the deeper truth. We are not looking at a battle between two forms of intelligence. We're looking at the merging of two entirely different strengths, one biological, one computational, each with its own advantages, weaknesses, and blind spots. Understanding this difference is the key to staying ahead, because the people who thrive in the next decade aren't the ones who cling to human intelligence alone, and they aren't the ones who blindly outsource everything to AI either. The winners will be the ones who understand what humans do best, what AI does best, and how to combine both into something neither side could achieve alone. And that's exactly what we're breaking down today. Welcome to Peak Mind AI. Let's lock in. The first thing you have to know is this: AI and human intelligence evolved for completely different environments. Human intelligence evolved for survival, navigating danger, forming social bonds, predicting emotional cues, reading intent, and making sense of incomplete information. Machine intelligence evolved for optimization, processing massive datasets, identifying patterns humans can't see, operating at speed and scale that biological neurons could never reach. So when you compare the two directly, you're comparing a compass to a telescope, both valuable, both powerful, but not designed to replace each other. Let's start with what human intelligence does better. Humans are masters of ambiguity. When information is incomplete, inconsistent, or emotionally charged, humans can still reach conclusions that make sense. We can infer intentions. We can read context. We can feel the difference between what someone says and what they actually mean. AI struggles with that. Machines need clarity, they need structure, they need rules. Humans thrive in chaos. Humans also excel at value-based decision-making. We consider purpose, intuition, ethical boundaries, and long-term meaning, none of which a model can compute in a real, grounded way. AI can simulate ethics, it can mimic empathy, but it doesn't care. Humans do, and caring changes decisions in ways that algorithms can't replicate. Another human advantage is original imagination, not creativity based on patterns or probabilities, but creativity based on leaps. The kind of insight that comes from lived experience, emotion, contradiction, or sudden connection between unrelated things. AI remix, humans invent. AI extends patterns, humans break them. But now let's flip the lens. What does AI do better? A human mind can hold maybe a few dozen concepts at once. A machine can hold billions. AI can analyze patterns across massive datasets that no human could ever comprehend. It can optimize in real time, adjusting behaviors faster than a human team could even finish a meeting. AI doesn't fatigue, it doesn't forget, and it doesn't get emotionally biased unless the data itself is biased. AI is also unmatched in consistency. A human's performance fluctuates based on sleep, stress, mood, distractions, and environment. AI's performance is steady, reliable, predictable. That consistency is one of its greatest advantages. And finally, AI is extraordinary at execution, not thinking, executing. Once a strategy is decided, AI can carry out the steps faster, more accurately, and with fewer errors than any team of humans. Strategy is human, execution is machine, but this line is blurring, and that's exactly why we need to understand it deeply. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. They think the future is about choosing a side. Either you bet on human intelligence or you bet on machine intelligence. But the truth is, the future belongs to augmented intelligence, humans who use AI to amplify their strengths and neutralize their weaknesses. Let's break this down clearly. Humans struggle with memory, AI doesn't. Humans struggle with speed, AI doesn't. Humans struggle with bias, AI reduces it. Humans get overwhelmed, AI organizes. On the other hand, AI struggles with deep ethics. Humans embody it. AI struggles with originality. Humans spark it. AI struggles with ambiguity. Humans navigate it. AI struggles with meaning. Humans create it. When you combine both, something new emerges: hybrid intelligence. This is the real shift of our era. Not AI replacing humans, but humans learning how to think at a higher level, because machines are handling the cognitive weight we were never built to carry. When When you outsource memory, structure, repetition, and optimization to AI, your brain becomes free to do what it does best: imagine, evaluate, and direct. This is why the most powerful people of the next decade won't be the smartest in a traditional sense. They'll be the ones who understand how to turn AI into a cognitive extension, like upgrading your mind with new bandwidth, new clarity, and new leverage. And that brings us to the most important insight of this video. The real threat isn't AI becoming smarter than humans. The real threat is humans not upgrading their thinking fast enough. If you treat AI like a shortcut, you'll fall behind. If you treat AI like a replacement, you'll lose your edge. But if you treat AI like a partner, like a second operating system, then your intelligence multiplies. Think about it like this: human intelligence is intuition, ethics, imagination, and purpose. AI intelligence is memory, speed, structure, and pattern recognition. One is the compass, the other is the engine. The compass without the engine doesn't move fast enough. The engine without the compass gets lost. Together, they become the most powerful vehicle of intelligence humanity has ever seen. This is why the winners in the AI era won't be defined by what they know. They'll be defined by how they integrate. The skill isn't learning AI, it's learning how to think with AI, how to build systems where the machine does the heavy lifting and the human sets the direction, how to blend the emotional depth of human judgment with the analytical precision of machine logic. This is the foundation of peak mind AI, not to replace human thinking, but to elevate it, not to worship technology, but to use it as leverage, not to chase trends, but to build a mind capable of thriving in a world that's accelerating every year. So if you want to sharpen your intelligence, improve your performance, and build systems that put you ahead of 99% of people, you're in the right place. Because this channel isn't just about tools, it's about transformation. It's about designing a way of thinking that gives you an unfair advantage. So if you're ready to build a hybrid mind, part human, part machine, subscribe now. This is where we turn intelligence into leverage. This is where we think faster, deeper, and more strategically than the world around us. Stay sharp, stay adaptive, stay ahead. This is Peak Mind AI.